I moved out of my dad's house after his wife sold my dead mom's music box. My mom died when I was 10 years old. Right before she got really sick, she gave me this antique music box that had been in her family for generations. It was this beautiful wooden box with gold details that played the most peaceful melody when you opened it. Mom used to dance to the music when she played it for me before bedtime. After she died, I kept that box on my dresser, and just looking at it made me feel close to her again. I didn't play it often because I was scared of wearing it out, but knowing it was there helped me through the bad days. My dad remarried 2 years ago to this woman named Lisa. At first we got along okay. She tried really hard to be a mother figure, wanting to pack my lunches and come to my school events and stuff, but that's not what I needed, and it made things awkward between us. We eventually worked it out and kept our distance, especially after she had a baby with my dad last year. After that, all her attention went to my half-sister, so everything was fine. 3 weeks ago, I came home from school and immediately knew something was wrong. The music box wasn't on my dresser where it always sat. I tore my room apart looking for it, checking every drawer, under my bed, in my closet, nothing. When Lisa got home, I asked if she'd seen it. She looked me right in the eye and said no. My dad came home an hour later and I asked him too. He said maybe I moved it without thinking and suggested I look around more carefully. That night, I was lying in bed when I heard them talking downstairs. At first, it was just mumbling, but then I heard Lisa say something about eBay. I crept to the top of the stairs and listened. She was telling my dad that she'd sold the music box for $2,000 to pay for my half-sister's prescription medicine. She said she waited until she shipped it out to take it from my room because she thought I wouldn't notice right away. My heart just stopped. I ran downstairs screaming at her, asking how she could do that. My dad tried to calm me down, saying we could talk about this like adults, but Lisa just stood there defending herself. She said my half-sister needed medication they couldn't afford and the music box brought in enough money to cover it. She said there was no other choice. I told her she had no right to touch my stuff, especially something from my mom. She said I was being selfish putting an object before my sister's health. Like those were the only two options in the world. I told her to get it back immediately. She said she already shipped it and wouldn't get it back even if she could. That's when I completely lost it. I called her every name I could think of. I told her she was dead to me, that she wasn't my family, and that I wanted nothing to do with her ever again. My dad kept trying to get between us, but I was done. I went upstairs and started throwing all my clothes into trash bags. I texted my grandpa to come pick me up. Lisa started yelling about me waking up the baby with all my stomping around. My dad followed me to my room begging me to just sleep on it and we'd talk in the morning, but I kept packing. When I heard my grandpa's truck pull up outside, I grabbed my stuff and headed for the door. My dad actually tried to physically block me from leaving. He said I couldn't just run away like this. I pushed past him and told him I'd rather sleep under a bridge than spend another night in that house. For the past 3 weeks, my dad's been calling and texting non-stop. He says we need to talk as a family. I told him there is no family anymore. His wife is dead to me. He offered to make her apologize, but said I need to move on and forgive her. He even threatened to fight my grandparents for custody and press charges. I told him I'd sleep in a shelter or at the park before I'd go back. He keeps saying I owe her an apology too for the horrible things I said, that I can't just run away when I don't like what happens. But my mom's music box is gone forever because of what she did.